Good morning, all of you. This is Ganesh. Now I am going to discuss the key paper for Paper-3 that is conducted by ICAI, in the last Monday, that is 19th May 2005. Paper-3 means business, mathematics, logical reasoning and statistics. See, in this paper now I am not interested to discuss the solutions for each and every problem. Just I am going to give the which one is right answer, either A or B or C or D. Okay, right. Let us come to the question number 1. See the first question. A startup business was initiated by the entrepreneur by an investment of 1,40,000 and his friend joined him after 6 months with an amount of 2,10,000. Thereafter, an angel investor joined them with 2,80,000 after another 6 months. What should be the ratio of the distribution of the total earnings of 3 years since business beginning of the business among the entrepreneur, his friend and angel investors are? See, in this case his right answer is option B. See the second question. The sum of the three numbers is 48. If the ratio of the first to second number is 2:3 and that of second to third number is 5:8, then what is the second number? The second number value is B, Bombay. Logarithm of A plus B by 4 is equals to 1/2 into log A plus log B. Then what is the value of A by B plus B by A? See, for this answer is option B. 4 power x is equal to 5 power y is equal to 20 power z. Then the z is equals to D, that is xy by x plus y. Coming to the fifth question. If 58 is to be divided among 150 children such that each girl and each boy gets 25 paisa and 50 paisa respectively, then how many girls in that class? That is 68. Next, problem number 6. Puru gets on the elevator at the 11th floor of a building and rides up at the rate of 57th floor per minute. At the same time, Aishu gets on elevator at the 51st floor of the same building and rides down at the rate of 63 floors per minute. If they continue traveling at these rates, then at which floor will their paths across? See, the answer for this question is 30. The quadratic equation 2x square minus root 5x plus 1 is equal to 0 has what type of roots? Means no real roots. Question number 8. For the equation x cube minus 6x square plus 5x plus 12 equal to 0, the product of two roots is 12. Which of the following is the correct set of roots for that equation is? For this equation is, see, for this equation right answer is C. On solving the inequalities, 6x plus y greater than or equal to 18, x plus 4y greater than or equal to 12, 2x plus y greater than or equal to 10. Which of the following are the correct solutions? For this one is, right answer is A. Now see the problem number 10. The longest side of a triangle is 2 times the shortest side and the third side is 4 centimeters shorter than the longest side. If the perimeter of the triangle is at least 61 centimeters, find the minimum length of the shortest side. For this one is answer is 13. Next, problem number 11. See the 11th question. A sum of 725 is lent in the beginning of a year at a certain rate of simple interest. After 8 months, sum of 362.5 more is lent, but the rate is twice the former. At the end of the year, 33.5 is earned as an interest from both the loans. What was the original rate of interest? For this one is 3.46. Next, problem number 12. There is 60% increase in amount in the 6 years at a simple interest. What will be the compound interest of 12,000 after 3 years at the same rate of interest? For this one is option C. Next, 13th question. The effective annual rate of interest corresponding to the nominal rate of 6% per annum payable half yearly is 6.09 Delhi. The compound interest on a certain sum for 2 years at 10% per annum is 525. The simple interest on the same sum for double time at a half rate percent per annum is 500. Bombay. Find the future value of the investment of 7,000 compounded quarterly at 10% per annum for 3 years. Okay, for this question is option A. Next, see the problem number 16. Rasu will pay installments of 3,150 per month for the next 3 years towards his loan at the interest rate of 12.4% discounted monthly. What was the approximate amount of loan taken initially? See, for this one is right answer is option C. Shiv deposit 10,000 annually in a bank for 5 years at a 10% annual compounding interest rate. Calculate the approximate value of this series of deposits at the end of 5 years if each deposit occurs at the beginning of the year. The right answer for this one is option A. Next, problem number 18. If you deposit 4,000 into an account that pay 6% annual interest compounded quarterly, how much approximate money will be in an account after 5 years is? See, for this question is right answer is C. The relationship between annual nominal rate of interest and annual effective rate of interest. Okay, if the frequency of compounding is greater than 1 year. See, this answer is Bombay. B. Madhu invests 15,000 in a scheme and at the time of maturity, the amount becomes 25,000. If CAGR for this investment is 8.8%, calculate the approximate number of years for which she has invested the amount is. See, the answer is A, 6 years. Now coming to the problem number 21. How much approximate amount should save annually to calculate 20 lakhs? Okay, by the end of 12 years. If the saving earned an interest of 14% compounded annually, right answer is C. Dinesh received a cash bonus of 1 lakh which he deposit in a bank which pays 10% interest compounded annually. How much approximate equal amount can Dinesh withdraw annually for a period of 10 years? Right answer is A. Next, find an approximate future value of an annuity due of 500 rupees per quarter for 8 years 9 months at the interest rate of 6% compounded quarterly. Right answer is D. A project is expected to provide a cash inflow as follows for 3 years and years and cash flows are given. The company cost of the capital or required rate of return is 15%. What is the present value of the cash flow of a company? See, for this question the right answer is D. Next, problem number 25. In how many distinct permutations of the letters in Mississippi when 4 I's do not come together? Right answer is D. Out of 7 consonants and 4 vowels, how many words of 3 consonants and 2 vowels, okay, can be formed is? Okay, the answer is C. Next, see the problem number 27. Seema, Bharati, Priyanka, Kushbu and Lalita are 5 speakers. The number of ways in which the Seema will always speak before Bharati shall be is. For this one is option A. A team of 3 persons is to be constituted from a group of 2 men and 3 women. In how many ways can this be done if this team would consist of 1 man and 2 women? See, from this is, the answer is B. Find the sum of n terms of AP whose nth term is 5n plus 1. Therefore, right answer is C, 29. See the problem number 30. The sum of first three numbers of GP is 21 by 2 and their product is 27. Then which of the following is not a term of the GP if the numbers are positive? If the numbers are positive, then right answer is B. Next problem number 31. Insert four numbers between 2 and 22 such that the resulting sequence is in arithmetic progression. Right answer is D. Find the sum of the series of 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 up to 6 terms. The answer is A. Which of the following relation is transitive but not reflexive for the set of contains S is equal to 3, 4, 6. Right answer is A. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. B is 2, 4, 6, 8. C is 3, 4, 5, 6. Then what is the value for A minus B union C? Then right answer is C, Chennai. The range of the function f of x is equal to 3x minus 2 is A. Right answer is A. Find the value of limit x tends to 4 x square minus 2x minus 8 by x minus 4. This value is D. Next, see the problem number 37. Integration 2 to 4, 3x minus 2 whole square. This value is option A, 104. Determine f of x given that f dash of x is equal to x square minus 4x and f of minus 3 is 17. From this is right answer is A. The next problem 39. Find dy by dx where x is equal to e power t plus e power minus t by 2. Y is equal to e power t minus e power minus t by 2. Right answer for this question is B, Bombay. What is the differential function of the root of x square plus 2? See, for this question is right answer is Bombay. Identify the next number in the following series is 2, 8, 26, 62, 122, 212. Right answer is Bombay, B. Find the missing number in the given series 4, 18, 100, 180, 294, 448. Right answer is A, 48. Find the odd man out of the following 445, 221, 109, 46, 25, 11, 4. Therefore, right answer for this question is A. In a certain code, CH4IR is written as GL8MV. How is IN5T4GR4M is written in that code is? Right answer is C. A certain code 564 means all the best, 736 means best of luck, and 423 means all is luck. Which of the following is the code for luck? See, right answer is C, Chennai. A man is facing northwest. He turned 90 degrees in clockwise direction, then 180 degrees in anti-clockwise direction, and then another 90 degrees in the same direction. Which direction is he facing now is? Right answer is C. Rajni walked 20 meters towards the north. Then she turned right and walked 30 meters. Then she turned right and walked 35 meters. Then she turned left and walked 15 meters. Finally, she turned left and walked 15 meters. In which direction and how many meters is she from the starting point? For this question is right answer is D. Next, see the problem number 48. At a crossing, there was a direction pole which was showing all the four correct directions. But due to wind, it turns in such a manner that now the west pointer showing south. Harish went in the wrong direction thinking that he was traveling east. In which direction he was actually traveling? Right answer is A, south. Two cars starts from opposite places on a highway 150 kilometers apart. First car runs 25 kilometers and take right turn and then run 15 kilometers. It then turn left and then run for another 25 kilometers and then takes the direction back to reach the main road. In the same time, due to the minor breakdown, the other car is running only 35 kilometers along the main road. What would be the distance between the two cars at these points? For this question, right answer is option A. Next, see the problem number 50. Some boys are sitting in 3 rows, all facing north, such that A is in the middle row. P is just to the right of A, but in the same row. Q is just behind of P. While R is in north of A, in which direction of R is Q? For this question, right answer is D. Next, see the problem number 51. 7 persons, namely H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, are sitting in a straight line facing north direction. Total 3 number of persons are sitting between H and N. Both N and H should not sit at the extreme sides. Okay, remember a small correction in that question. Here they given sit at the extreme side, but a small correction, should not sit on the extreme sides. Total 2 number of persons sit between H and O. M is not an immediate neighbor of H and H or N. Okay, I sits the third of the right of M. I and H both are not an immediate neighbors. M is also not an immediate neighbor of J, who is it between H and M. For this question, right answer is Delhi. Next, see the problem number 52. A, B, C, D, E sitting on a bench. A is sitting next to B. C sits next to D. D is not sitting with E, who is on the left end of the bench. C is on the second position from the right. A is to the right of B and E. A and C are sitting together. In what position A is sitting? See, for this question is right answer is B. In a class, there are 7 students, including boys and girls A, B, C, D, E, F and G. They sit on 3 benches, bench 1, 2, 3, such that at least 2 students on each bench, and at least 1 girl on each bench. C, who is a girl student, does not sit with A, E and D. F, the boy student, sit with only B. A sits on the bench 1 with his best friends. G sits on the bench 3. E is a brother of C. Which of the following is a group of girls? See, for this question is right answer is C. 5 boys A, B, C, D and E are sitting in a row. A is to the right of B and E is to the left of B, but to the right of C. A is to the left of D. Who is the second from the left end? For this one is right answer is D. Now see the problem number 55. 6 friends P, Q, R, S, T and U are sitting around an hexagonal table, each at one corner, and are facing the center of the hexagonal. P is the second to the left of U. Q is a neighbor of R and S. T is the second to the left of S. Which one is sitting opposite to P? For this question is right answer is D. Next, see the problem number 56. See, A dash B means A is a father of B, A star B means A is a brother of B. And A at the rate B means A is a mother of B. Then, which of the following is correct about G at the rate T dash P? For this one, right answer is C. Pointing to a photograph, Rajesh said he is Arav and he is a son of only daughter of the father of my brother. How is Rajesh is related to Arav? Refers to the photograph. For this one is right answer is D. Study the following information carefully. A3P means A is a mother of P. A4P means A is a brother of P. A9P means A is a husband of P. A5 means A is a daughter of P. Then which of the following means that K is the mother-in-law of M? See, right answer is B. Q, W, E, R, T, Y are the members of a family consisting of 2 children, one of whom is T is a boy. Q and R are the brothers and Q is an engineer. E is a doctor married to one of the brother. W is married to R. Y is there only the children? How is T relating to Q? See, for this one, right answer is D, Delhi. Next, coming to the problem number 60. K is the son of A's mother's sister. Q is a daughter of D. Who is the father of G and grandfather of A. P is a daughter of H. Who is the grandmother of K. D is a husband of H and G is husband of L. How is P is related to Q? For this question, right answer is B, Bombay. Okay, now coming to the statistics part, that is problem number 61. Okay, the mode of the continuous frequency distribution can be determined graphically is option A. Frequency density corresponding to the class interval for the continuous frequency distribution is a ratio of class frequency to the class length, that is option B. Problem number 63. The curve obtained by joining the points whose x coordinates are the upper limit of a class interval and y coordinates are the corresponding cumulative frequencies is called Augive curve. Okay. See, another name for Augive curve is cumulative frequency graph. Next, problem number 64. The following data related to the wages of a group of workers. Wages and number of workers are given. Okay, how many workers got the wages more than 300? See, for this one is right answer is A. Next, problem number 65. See the problem number 65. The law of statistical regularity says that, therefore right answer for this one is C. A large sample drawn at random from the population would possess the characteristics of the population on an average. Okay, both the options are looks like same, but on and average, this gives the first preference to C. The population comprises 5 members. The number of possible sample size 2 that can be drawn from it with replacement. The right answer is D. Coming to the problem number 67. Which of the following statement about the simple random sampling is not true? Right answer is option A. Problem number 68. A frequency curve which starts with a minimum frequency and gradually reaches its maximum frequency at the other extremity is known as which curve? Means J-shaped curve. Next, problem number 69. In a tabulation, source of the data, if any, is shown in footnote. A helicopter fly from A to B at a rate of 500 km per hour and come back at a rate of 700 km per hour. The average speed of the helicopter is option B, 583.33. If arithmetic mean and geometric mean of the two numbers are 6.5 and 6 respectively, then the two numbers are 9 and 4. Right answer is option B. If the next problem number 72. Which of the following is not a method of dispersion? Right answer is concurrent deviation, D, Delhi. Find out the coefficient of variance. If n is 14, sigma fx is 280 and standard deviation is 3. The right answer is, for 73rd question, is Bombay, B. The monthly profits and loss for the 6 months of the firm is as under. Find the coefficient of range. Right answer is A. Next, see the problem number 75. Which one of the following is an absolute measure of dispersion for open-end distribution, that is quartile deviation? D. Answer is D. If the mean of the following frequency distribution is 2.6, then the value of y is, for the following data we want to find out which y value, therefore right answer for this question is A. Next, problem number 77. Which one of the following measure of central tendency is based on only 50% of the central values, that is C, median. The arithmetic mean and the mode of the data are 32 and 26 respectively. Find the median of the distribution is. Right answer is A. Find out the mode of the following data is 100, 110, 125, 225, 325, 125, 90, 80, 455, 375 and 25 is. Rise repeated value, that is D, 125. Next, see the problem number 80. Problem number 80. 2 dice are thrown simultaneously. Find the probability that the sum of the digits on the 2 dice would be 8 or more. For this question is right answer is B. Next, problem number 81. The number is selected from the first 20 natural numbers. Find the probability that it would be divisible by 3 or 7. For this one is right answer is D. A father has 3 sons, namely Kailash, Harish and Prakash. All are above 65 years in age. Prakash, happens to be the eldest, while Kailash is youngest. As per the health history, it is estimated that the probability that Kailash survival another 5 years is 4 by 5, Harish survival another 5 years is 3 by 5, Prakash survival another 5 years is 1 by 2. The probability that Kailash and Harish survival is another 5 years is 0.46, and Harish and Prakash survival is another 5 years is 0.32, and Kailash and Prakash survival another 5 years is 0.48. The probability that all the 3 sons survival another 5 years is 0.26. What shall be the probability of at least one of them survival another 5 years is? See, for this question is right answer is D. Next, coming to the problem number 83. In a class there are 15 boys and 10 girls. 3 students are selected at random. The probability that 1 boy and 2 girls are selected is, right answer is A. 2 cards are drawn from a pack of 52 cards. The probability that 1 is a spade and 1 is a heart card is. See, right answer for this question is Delhi D. 13 by 102. A problem is given to 5 students P, Q, R, S, T. If the probability of solving the problem individually is 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 1 by 5, 1 by 6 respectively, then find the probability that the problem is solved. For this model, this question is answer is B. In a leap year, what is the probability that there will be 53 Sundays? For this model is, right answer is D. Poisson probability distribution is approximately applied for this model is, right answer is Delhi. Next, problem number 88. If the point of inflection of normal curve are 6 and 14, the standard deviation of the Poisson distribution is 4. Right answer is A. What is the probability of making 3 correct guesses in 5 true or false type questions is? A. Right answer is 0.3125. If 5% of the families in a large population city do not use gas as a fuel, what will be the probability of selecting 10 families in a random sample of 100 families who do not use gas as a fuel? For this question, right answer is C. The correlation coefficient between x and y is 0.8. If we add a number 10 in the x variable and subtracted 20 from y variable, then the new correlation coefficient is, for this question is right answer is D. When both regression coefficients are bxy is 0.7 and byx is 0.8 respectively, then the correlation coefficient between x and y is, for this question is right answer is A. Next, see the problem number 93. For 9 college students group, the sum of the squares of the difference in a ranks for the history and in the marks was found to be 62. Then what is the value of the rank correlation coefficient? For this question, right answer is option B. If R equal to 0.7, then the coefficient of non-determination is 0.51. Bombay, right answer. See the problem number 95. Given x is equal to 2y plus 4, y is equal to kx plus 6 are the 2 lines of regression of x on y and y on x respectively. If the value of the correlation coefficient R is 0.5, then what is the value of k? For this question, right answer is A. If sigma Pn Qn is 249, sigma P naught Q naught is 150, Pn Q naught is 145, and the Patchy's index number is 150, what is the Fisher's ideal index number? See, for this question is C, right answer. From the following data, find out an index number for 2022, taking 2021 as a base year by using the simple aggregative method. For this question, right answer is Bombay, B. Now see the problem number 98. From the following chain base index numbers based on 2015, find out the new chain base index number for the year 2022 by shifting the base is 2019. For this one is right answer is 125. The price of the commodity in a year 2015 and 2020 were 50 and 60 respectively. The price relative for 2015 on 2020, right answer is C, 83.33. Chain index number is equals to, option C is the right answer for the last 100 question. Link relative of the current year into chain index number for previous year by 100. See, this is the key for The exam conducted by the ICAI in the last Monday, that is 19th May 2025. See, if you have any doubt in this key paper, okay, if you want the solution for a particular question, see, this is my phone number, that is 9491373361. This is my WhatsApp number. Just send that problem. Definitely I'll send the solution for that particular question. Bye.